السلام عليكم أحبائي، رجعت لكم بفيديو جديد بتختيم جديدة للعبة رعب جدا جميلة وحماسية وجديدة اللي هي لعبة ألون إن ذا دارك. طبعا هيدي لعبة مثل ما بيقولوا أشبه بالريميك اللي هي صدرت بالتسعينات. معنا مغامرة كتير شيقة كتير مخيفة. طبعا بتركز هاي اللعبة على الاستكشاف والألغاز أكثر من أنه بتركز على القتال. ما بدي أطول عليكم، بتمنى تكونوا مستمتعين باللي عم أقدمه. فضلا لايك شير سبسكرايب. يلا خلونا نبدأ مع أول حلقة. جهزوا أنفسكم. طبعا راح أحط على وضع السهل. خلينا نشوف نركز على القصة أكتر. طبعا الحديث ولا طراز القديم؟ لا، خلينا الحديث. يلا بدينا. طبعا اللعبة فيها ترجمة للغة العربية لنفهم القصة أكتر. طبعا عنا جرافيكس، عنا أجواء توحي للزمن القديم.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make?
طبعا بهاللعبة فينا نختار بين
But
الشخصيتين.
I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
طبعا فينا نختار بين إدوارد وبين إميلي. طبعا أنا راح أختار إدوارد لأن هي هيدي اللعبة فيها شخصيتين. فينا نلعب بالشخصيتين. طبعا كل شخصية بتغير شوي الأحداث عن الشخصية الثانية، بس كمحتوى كجوهر نفس الشيء.
Psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jérémie accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jérémie Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
ويلا وصلنا على القصر.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jérémie?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
طبعا نختار بين الشخصيات. راح اختار إميلي لا ولا إدوارد. أكيد يلا كأول مرة إدوارد.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back. Now what do we got here?
الله على الرعب.
Nah, I'm not getting in there. Whoa. That's one big tree to fit inside a conservatory. Huh? What?
الله، تفاصيل البيت روعة يا جماعة. بعشق هيك تفاصيل. هالأجواء يا أخي، الألعاب الرعب إلها نكهة غير.
Don't mind if I do.
طيب، دليل التوراة العائلية، هات لنشوف.
Silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of...
طيب، خلينا نحن نشوف. كل يوم يزداد ثقل صمتك قليلا، لقد كان عاما صعبا على الجميع وفقد الكثير من الأمل. اقرأ في الصحف عن معاناة الناس، صور لمناظر طبيعية مغطاة بالغبار دون قطرة ماء. طيب، أتمنى لو كنت أعرف ما إذا كنت لا تزال ترعى الأرض، أم إذا كنت قد أدركت ظهرك لنا. طيب فقط قرابين العهد القديم ترقى إلى مطالبك، فلتكن الحقيقة أم الأرض والخشب والتراب أم اليافعين الألف. طيب، ما في شي يا جماعة هون، مجرد حكي.
What was that? I need the key.
هيا لنبحث عن المفتاح.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr.
That doesn't look safe. There's something missing.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one.
I need the key. Oh.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times.
I need the key.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Hartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you, get back to your rooms. McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam. All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Anything important I should look out for? Did he keep a diary?
Not that I know of, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, the people of Deriseto were becoming dangerous? They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I would kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one. All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Hartwood. Emily? on? Where am I?
اللهم نكون خلصنا حلقتنا. إن شاء الله تكونوا استمتعتوا. ما تنسوا لايك سبسكرايب. يعطيكم العافية. سلام.